Hello, how are you? Remember what we do? We put this on pause and we actually answer the question. Because until we know how we are, we can't really do anything about it. So we need to just stop for a moment and say, how am I? And then answer it, and then think what you can do about it to make it better. And sometimes this is what I do. Well, actually all the time, this is what I do when I answer myself. I answer myself as if I was my child. And I tell the truth to myself. And then I give solutions as if I was talking to my child. And then it's much easier to find remedies for things. Give it a try. Sounds crazy. But hey, let's get started. So we're going to bounce 500 times. And remember, for those of you that can, you're just going to jump off the ground. And you can just jump all around. I haven't got any music on because right now the only place I can put the music on is via my phone. My other system's not working. So remember, for the rest of you, like if you want to jump like this or jump like this, it's just about getting off the ground. Some of us can't go outside and run. And some of us don't think it's too safe to go outside and run every day. So we're finding things to do inside the house. Remember, if you're at this level, you're just going to keep your toes on the ground and just lift your heel. And when you go down, you literally just let your knees bend a little bit. For those of you that just want to keep your feet flat and just do these, you can. And thank you, Daryl, for showing me your version of no bra floppy. It was really good. So let's do this. Today I'm just going to keep this running. And after 10 minutes on Instagram, this is just going to stop. So after 10 minutes, you can go to YouTube and have a look at it, or you can go onto Facebook. So I'm just going to keep bouncing like this for 3.5 minutes because it's really, really, really important to get out of breath. And so today I decided to do it with you. And if I come a bit closer, as I'm bouncing, that's my stomach. Not my stomach flapping around, but the organs inside being crunching, moving, getting squished out. I always find it good in the morning to have a bounce because it really just helps to move all the organs. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that's unusual. Am I hungry? The time is 11 o'clock and I don't normally eat at this time. I normally eat at 12 o'clock. But I don't know what that is, to be honest. That's a bit embarrassing. But I'm not going to stop it because it's life. It's life. It's life. It's life. Let's just keep bouncing. So we're going to... So, because we can do this then all together, I'm just checking the time. Probably 1 more minute, okay? So let's just bounce together. Whatever noises this makes. Sometimes your organs can be full of wind. I think that's my intestine. And when you do that, you can press the wind out. It may come out here, it may come out down there. It may not actually come out. It might come out just later on. And I've never experienced that before, that loud. And if I have experienced it, it's been just for a moment and then it stops. But today, I must admit, I feel super energetic. Okay, I'm just going to put this on pause for a moment because I have to get the door. So, noisy tummies and all, I'm so... well, not really happy that I didn't do that extra counting. But hey, if you do 3.5 minutes, then that's going to be enough. Okay, big stretch, take it up. And down. Breathing in. And down. So just flop back when you breathe in. And out. From the front, it looks like this. The big one, side one, it looks like this. Now we breathe in from here and breathe out from here. One more. Okay, let's just move our arms from side to side. And all these upper body movements help our lungs. So many people who suffer from lung problems know that they need to keep their lungs moving. Even if not with energetic exercise, they have to with stretches to keep it open. So today we're going to concentrate a little bit on our lungs, keeping them open, keeping them active. And I had a client with COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Yeah. So it just means that the lungs are really hindered, hampered by it could be a number of things. And then for that person, we had to do lots of openings, lots of stretching. So because coronavirus attacks your lungs, let's get our lungs into good shape, okay? So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to do 4 of these. Now I'm just going to take it a little bit bigger. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, bend the knees, and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Okay, so reach over to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Across, 1, 2, 3, 4. And down, 1, 2. Mix it up, down again. Let's go. Down, 2. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. And now up, 2, 3, 4. Across the shoulders, 2. Now both arms, okay? And up, up, 2. Ready, reach, 4. Down, 1, 2. Stretch your arms down across, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now round, round the other way. Round one way, round the other way. Last time, round one way and round the other way. Okay, and just roll your shoulders out. Deep breath in and out. So when we breathe in, we let our tummy grow. Breathing in, stick it out and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, so we're going to go down onto the floor. So I'm going to move things around. Breathing in, push your bottom up towards the sky, put your face up towards the sky. Breathing out, tuck your chin in. Breathing in and out. 2 more times, breathing in and out. And in yoga, that's called the cat-cow pose. That's a cat, and that's a cow. Okay, and this just gets to mobilize our spines and helps with our lungs as well. As we go up from here, we open up the lungs here. As we go up from here, we open up the lungs and the tops of our backs. So we're going to get to our 10 minutes in a moment. So I'm just going to say, meet me on YouTube. I'll put the link down below so you can just click and join, or you can just go to Facebook. Okay? So see you on the other side. For those of you that are continuing with me, let's continue. So now from here, we're going to bring our knees, we move back a little bit. We're going to bring our knees in towards our chest, round in the back, blowing out. And then out, stretching up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And keep the foot flexed. Last one. And take it down. And just round the back up by blowing out. Sink the back down by breathing in. And again. If you're getting a bit confused with the breath, don't really worry about it. Just do the movement. You will be breathing, otherwise you just wouldn't be here. Okay, so we're going to do the other leg. And we're just going to go for 8. Okay, so breathing out and in. So we keep the feet flexed. You can't see my foot, sorry. Four more. If you feel giddy at any time, then just stop breathing so heavily, or just stop until you feel recovered. Last one. And just push back how you can to just relax the body. And for those of you watching me for the first time, I'm a health and fitness professional. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. And I haven't got a professional camera set up, but I'm just trying to give people some exercises to do during this season of lockdown, and just to make it a bit fun, a bit light, a bit easy. It's a bit easy. I mean, when I say easy, I don't mean physically easy. I mean, let's forget about all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So we are now going to do a little bit more upper body work. And I just need you ready to see. I'm in a box shape. I'm keeping my hands facing forward, keeping them nice and my fingers wide open. And I'm going to turn my arms so that the creases of my elbows are facing the front. So turn them out so they're facing the side, and then turn them to face the front. It looks like this. So to the side, to the front, to the side, to the front. And just do that a couple of times just to get the mobility in your shoulders, okay? And now let's get into that position and putting the creases of the elbows to face the front. You're going to just bend down. You're going to bend, put your chin towards the floor, and then you're going to push up with the energy of your arms, not the energy of anything else. So we're going down and then up to here. Down and up to here. For those of you that are a bit more advanced, you can extend your body in this position. So for those of you that are going to be staying here, just continue. For those of you that are a little bit more advanced and want to go onto your knees and make a slope like this, still the same thing with your hands. Turn the crease of your hands to face the front, go down and up. Let's get 8 of those down. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3. If you're finding this hard, then go to the version we were doing before. Yeah? Just keep it going. Let's get 8 done. And I think that's 1 more. And take it back. And just stretch out the arms. Just stretch the arms. And in this position now, we're just going to keep the hands flat on the floor. So it looks like this, keeping the hands flat on the floor. And we're just going to sink the back down a bit, but really stretch the hands out and just let the shoulders sink down a bit. And you get a lovely big stretch in the top of your back, in your shoulders. Breathe in deeply. I'm just going to change my position, if that might help. So literally just allowing myself to hang there, keeping my bottom up into the air. Stretch my arms forward. If I feel like I can walk them forward a bit, I'll do that. I can put my forehead on my mat because it's my lovely mat. And as I breathe in, just feel the top of my back are expanding. All right, so breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And of course, you'll feel some stretching in the tops of your arms and your shoulders, the bottom of the deltoids, the tops of the deltoids as well. Breathing in and breathing out. And because I've been resting my head on this mat, I probably have little squares on my head now. So let's come out of that and just give your arms a little shaky wakey. Okay. So we're going to get back into a box position and we're going to do the press-ups again. If you were doing the second version, you can go ahead and do that. But for those of you that are doing these, please get and do 8. For those of you that are doing these here, let's do 8. And for those of you that just want to take it a little bit further and do what I call a full press up, I'm just taking my socks off because I'll slip. So in this position, we just do a full press up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Trying to keep the creases of the elbows forward, down and up, down and up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's not the best press-ups that I could do, but my body does feel tired today, and it doesn't matter. You do what you can do all the time. You do what you can do. No judgment. No judgment. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's just go back onto our backs. So rock back on your back. Bring your knees in. Straighten your knees. Bring your knees to here. Roll your knees up towards your face and then roll up. So here, up, there, here, and here. All right? So just roll in. Roll in. We'll just take it as a whole roll now. And just have fun with it. We try not to make a big, loud bang with our backs, because if we do it with our backs a bit too flat, it'll be like that noise. So we have to round the back so we don't get that sound. And just do a couple more of those, play with those, massaging your spine with the floor, and just stay here. Okay, so let's do our wonderful plank. I'm going to have to get a bit closer. And unfortunately, you won't be able to see if I'm doing it properly. So I need a timer and I need to look on there. So let's just all try for 1 minute. All right, so you just have to trust me. All right, I'm going to go back. And what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to count. And we can all count. We're going to count to 60 in a full plank. So the full plank is going to look like this. If you want to keep your knees down to here, do that. If you want to be here, you want to go down to here, then do that. Whatever version you want to do, let's start. We are going to count to 60 together. If you have a different goal, you want to go longer, then go longer. If you have a shorter goal, that's fine. Make a note of it. And then tomorrow, add a few seconds onto it. And just have your own practice. Do what you can do. But let's go for 60, guys. 1, 2, 3. Have the creases of your elbow facing forward. That's 10, isn't it? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Suck your tummy in. That's 20. Deep breaths in for your nose, out for your mouth. Relax your intention. I think that's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. You can change the position of your arms if you like. Okay, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, relax your face, 47, 48, suck your tummy in really hard, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, I'll let you count now. 6 slowly go down, all the way down. And just make a pillow with your hands and say, oh, well done, well done, well done. Put your hands by your shoulders and push up and go back into that high stretch with the bum in the air. Hands pushed forward and just sink the top of your back down. Well done, okay? Well done. And remember, if it feels a bit uncomfortable or if you feel like screaming or something, you can do that. Because exercise shouldn't just be something you think, oh, that was easy today. It should always be a bit of a challenge. When it's a challenge and we take deep breaths in and deep breaths out and we just be with the challenge, because often the challenge is just like, not that physically we just can't do it. It's that there's this irritation that rises. And when we just breathe through that and just say, it's okay. I'm going to do this for a few more seconds. Yeah, I can do this. You build up resilience in your body. And you build up resilience, which helps you to deal with stress, helps you to deal with physical difficulties as well. So it's a good thing to work out and to work out a little bit beyond what you can do. So after I've done this, I've got some weights, and I'm going to use the weights to do my workout. Okay. So I don't know if some of you know Fitzroy Gaines. He's a health and fitness guru. He's amazing. And he's all about strength. If your body's strong, you can't be in pain. And that's that chronic pain that goes on and on. And often when our body's weak, like if you have a lot of knee pain, you kind of walk in a way or do actions in a way that you don't use that knee that much. So the knee becomes weak and the pain becomes more and more. It's just constant, it stays there forever. If we strengthen the knee, we can take away so much of the pain. And I know there's some people out there who are waiting for knee replacement surgery. I would say to you, really look at strengthening all the muscles around the knees. So in your thighs, here, and look at all the foods that would feed your bones. Understand what exactly is wrong with your knee and see what you can do to make it better. Okay, so we're going to go into this lovely position again, and we're going to do this. I'm going to do it facing the front, facing here. I'm so funny, seriously. So from here, I'm going to go down on my elbows, push up, and just 5 on each side, right? So starting with the right arm, let's go. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Suck your tummy in. Down, down. I think one more. Down, down, up. Stay here. Let's go with this, the other arm. So the other arm goes down first and goes up first as well. Down, down, up, down, down. You might feel a difference on each side. I certainly do. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Woo. And have a rest from there. So that exercise is superb for your upper body and superb for your abs. So a few people have been inboxing me and asking me how to get their tummies so toned. That is one of the exercises. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you have too much fat in your body, there's no way you're going to have a defined stomach. So I will be talking in Let's Have a Little Chat today about fasting and how that really helps to get rid of body fat and just helps to increase your immune system and get rid of disease as well. All right, so tune in today. I will talk to you about that and see what little changes that you can make. Little changes make a fabulous new destination. We all like new destinations, don't we? And in lockdown, it's great to think about new destinations because destinations don't just happen physically. They happen in here as well. And also the destination of sitting on your butt every day, eating in front of the TV leads to a destination of morbid obesity, weak muscles, depression, laziness, unfulfilled dreams, and it goes on and on and on. Let's not dwell on there. We're going to do up, up, down, down again, but I'm going to do it from the side. And we are going to do, normally I just do 20. I do 20 on one arm, have a few seconds rest, and 20 on the other arm. But today, let's just stay with 5s from here. Are we ready to do this together? Start with any arm you like. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. If you're finding it really challenging to do the whole thing down, if you're finding it really challenging, go onto your knees, push the weight into the front of your body and do it from here. All right, so I didn't say that before. But make sure it's your arm pulling you up and not your back, all right? Your arm's pushing you up and you're not using that to get up. That's cheating. All right, are we ready to go? I'm going to start with my left arm first. Don't know about you. Oh, choices. Let's go. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. That's 3. That's 4. Should we do 10? 5. Let's go for 10. 6. If you want to stop at 5, you can. 8. 9. Suck your tummy in. 10. Lovely. And all these exercises that make you breathe in deeply, make you break into a bit of a sweat, they're excellent for you. Really excellent for you. Okay, are we ready for the next side? I'm now going to be leading with my right arm. Let's go. If you're out of breath and you feel like you can still continue, because being out of breath constantly for at least 30 minutes is a really, really good thing for your lungs. If you feel like you need to rest in between because you know who you are, you know what your conditions are, you do it. You look after you. But push yourself a little bit. Let's go. Down, down. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. What's next? Suck your tummy in. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Only 2 more. That's 9. Last one. 10. Well done. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're only going to do a little bit more work. Okay. So, working out every single day, doing a little bit every single day is a great thing. And some of the videos that I've put out, they really are quite simple. And you should maybe do the same one over and over again for about a week, especially if you feel a bit challenged. If you want a bit of a change, then challenge yourself, just swap from video to video. Also, there's loads of videos out there. There's lots of people doing exercises that you can just look at that. What is that saying? That's cheeky. That you can just have a look on YouTube and just do the exercises. It doesn't cost anything. It just costs you your time to find a space and just get on and do it. And the thing is to become a bit obsessed with what you're doing. Don't look at the time of it and just say, I'm going to get this done. And just do it because it's good for you. It's such an easy thing to just sit on your butt. It really is an easy thing to do that. I know we've all done that. But it's not good for you on the long run, okay? So we're just going to do one more exercise for the upper body. And from here, so we've done something like this already, but we're going to opposite knee in. So you put one knee in. Just say, put your right knee in, ladies and gentlemen. Put your right knee in and put your left elbow in towards that. Stretch it out. Bring it in, hold it for 5, 4. Squeeze your tummy. Push it out. Hold it here for 5, 4. Lift your leg up a little bit behind you. Take it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch up. Squeeze your tummy. Lift your leg up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in. 5, 4. And out. Reach out. Lift your leg up. And lift it up. Squeezing your butt. Take it in. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it up. Lift your leg up behind you so your bottom is really working, and just take it down. Well done. I'm going to go here now. I'm going to go here so you can see what my leg was doing. All right, here we go. This wonderful professional filming. It's just amazing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. So this time we're going to have the left leg going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach out, lift the leg up, squeeze the bum, stretch the arm. 2, 1. Bring it, squeeze. Really squeeze the tummy into your air. Let's go. Out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it up. Push. 1. Flex the foot. 2, 1. 2 more times. Squeeze. Reach out. Lift the leg up. Flex the foot. Last time. Squeeze it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And take it down. Well done, guys. Well done. So you know what? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this plait is so rogue. I have actually realised that each of my plaits have a different personality and they do whatever they like. Okay, so remember that exercising is just moving your body. The end. The end. People will give you all types of formulas and things to do to have this kind of body, to have that kind of body. Best thing that we can do for ourselves is move ourselves. The best thing that we can do for ourselves when we're trying to get something different going on in our body is to do something you've never done before. So find a video that you like. Just do mine because it's really easy and it's effective because these are the sort of things that I do. Little by little, bit by bit, makes a fantastic new course in your life. And that's what you have to do. So when you feel irritated about doing an exercise or staying in a position, breathe in there. Take deep breaths in. Just notice your breath and deep breaths out. And stay in the position anyway, because that will build your resilience. Our bodies just want us to relax naturally. That's what we would want to do unless we flip our state into another place and realize that when we exercise, the end result, like when you finish, you just feel so great. You might feel exhausted, but it's a great exhausted. And so that when you rest, you really rest. It's a fantastic thing to do. Give it a try and let me know how you get on with it. And I'll be doing 2 of these a week, maybe more. We'll see. But if you want something in particular, or you have an ailment, or you have knee joint problems, you want me to do a workout around that, just ask me and I will do it for you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Just sitting down comfortably how you like. Cross your feet, have them to the side. Do whatever you want, okay? Sit how you want to sit. I'm going to sit with my feet crossed. And just rest your hands anywhere you like. Take a deep breath in. And out. 10 times. As you breathe in, let your lungs get so full up. Let your tummy come out. Two more breaths. Last in breath. Breathe out and hold. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in and out. Breathe out and in. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out and in again. So continue with this breathing after this finishes. Breathing in and out for 10. Hold in with no breath in your body. Try 15 seconds. Try longer if you can. Challenge yourself. Then breathe in and hold it for 5 to 15 seconds only, and then start that round again. And just do maybe 3 rounds altogether. And if you want to do it laying down, do it laying down, because that can bring on a wonderful, relaxed emotion. Just feels really good. Have a fabulous day, and I shall see you soon. Bye.